the floor. Here's Ezeli, and the shot is good. Ezeli's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Feeds to Waiters. To the paint. And the rejection by Ezeli.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
1:46 left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Here's Rush. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford. They get it again.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There's the bucket, good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And he slams that one down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Now the dish to Westbrook. That's tipped. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Inside, Iguodala. And he jams it with authority.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
It could go, and that's not going to go. And so welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the point.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That's his second
And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Roberson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
To be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
No good from Durant.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. It's Durant on the wing. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Curry kicks to Green. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost plus 15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's good. Roberson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And good on the basket. Book it. Durant's got 18 points.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. Different look here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. Rush comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Iguodala kicks to Barbosa. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Barbosa's got his second basket. Well, Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
6 on the shot clock. Rush the pass to Iguodala. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And the rejection by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Roberson. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. In the corner, Rush with it. Out to the right wing. Livingston, that's good. Here's Foy, and he makes good on the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, up by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Foyle is out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Anthony Moore. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Collison at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Morrill kicks to Kanter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Waiters. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Barnes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
They get it back. And the wide open shot from Green. Cans it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there. You know, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
And that tells you a lot.